imagine this. You wake up one morning, stretch, look at your phone, and it's pitch black. Not nighttime black, the sun, just ghosted Earth, kinda black. The sun is gone. No sunrise. No warmth, no light. Just endless, freezing darkness. So, what happens next? Let's find out. First, let's eliminate the possibility of our worst nightmare. Namely, that the sun doesn't explode. It doesn't slowly fade. It just poof. 1 minute it's there, blazing like a gigantic cosmic light bulb. The next moment, nothing. Now, here's something cool and terrifying. We wouldn't see anything immediately, as light takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to travel from the sun to the Earth. For 8 minutes of tranquility, birds sang, people sipped coffee, and somewhere in the universe, NASA did space math, and it didn't realize that our sun had just resigned. But then the lights go out. First, the sky would go black even during the day. The stars would burst into view. You would be able to see the Milky Way in a way you have never been able to before. But do not celebrate. Things are about to become very grim. The solar system would fall apart without the sun's gravity. Here, the sun is so heavy that it pulls the planets into orbit around it. Once that tug disappeared, every planet Earth included would take off in a straight line, like a car whose steering wheel suddenly disappeared. We'd coast forever through the void, wherever we were going when the sun blinked out. 7. Let's get to the temperature. With no sun, Earth's warmth doesn't merely decline, it plunges. In the space of 1 week, average surface temperatures would plummet to well below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 18 degrees Celsius. In a year, it would plummet to minus 100 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 73 degrees Celsius. Oceans would begin to ice over from the top down. Surface ice could grow miles thick, but liquid water might persist beneath for thousands, maybe even millions of years, insulated by the ice. But before you go running for the hills, not everything dies immediately. Deep-sea life around hydrothermal vents, those bizarre, glowing ecosystems under the sea, would not even know. And the energy is based on the Earth's internal heat, not sunlight. So while humans might still be trying to light a fire, tube worms and giant crabs would party on next to the volcanic vents like it's 10 billion BC. And humans, alas, not so lucky. The first few days, there wouldn't be enough power to keep us warm. We'd burn out all the power grids. Solar panels would be no good, obviously. Eventually, we'd retreat underground to bunkers, geothermal stations, and maybe even the vicinity of nuclear plants for warmth. With all forms of thermally generated energy spotty or down outright, the final holdout hives of humanity could concentrate around geothermal zones, becoming heat-seeking mole people. But here's the cosmic kicker. Even as everything appears pitch black, the universe itself shines. It's just that our eyes aren't made to see it. The background radiation that fills the universe, a remnant of the Big Bang, would still hum softly around us. And if only our instruments were sensitive enough, we could hear that soft cosmic murmur, a resonant reminder of distant time when the universe was saturated with light. And what if somehow we found a way to survive the cold and dark, and after tens of thousands of years coasting through space, we might eventually slide past another star, a new sun, a second chance. But would Earth still even be home? So what if the sun suddenly went out? In short, 8 minutes of blissful ignorance, then total darkness, freezing oceans, and chaos, but also a strange kind of cosmic beauty. Life, in some form, might persist, not in the sunlight, but in the shadows and the heat of Earth's own heart. So the next time you step outside and feel the warmth on your face, maybe whisper a quiet thank you to our sun, because without it, we'd all be just one long, cold space story. If you enjoyed this what if journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me in the comments. What do you think would happen after the sun goes out? Would we find a new home or just drift forever in the dark?